Hello, my name's Connie Hester. I consider myself to be a very patriotic Republican. As my father was. He was a World War II Purple Heart and Distinguished Flying Cross veteran. Of all the things he did in his 90-plus years, the thing that he was most proud of was when he served our country to defend our democracy, both here and abroad. My mother was also patriotic and independent. She flew a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. I'm really thankful for the values that both of my parents instilled in me. One time when I was a teenager, I went out with a bunch of friends and I got in a little bit of trouble. My mother sat me down and said, "I want you to understand, a group is either better than the individuals or worse than the individuals in that group." What she meant by that was either the group eggs us on to do things that we wouldn't normally do, or the group polices itself to act right. Donald Trump often talks about our large, bureaucratic, inefficient, and overregulated government. With that, I couldn't agree with him more. There are lots of opportunities for it to be leaner, more efficient, more effective, and a lot cheaper. But one of the things you have to realize is that within that government, there are many civil servants. Our civil servants take an oath to the Constitution and vow to be nonpartisan in the execution of their duties. Donald Trump refers to that as the deep state. They're not a deep state. They're not against us. They're for our democracy. They execute their duties according to the Constitution. My father would be the first one to tell you, anyone that believes that weakening our democracy is a good thing is totally wrong. Donald Trump often sends tweets. They're hilarious. They're surprising. They make me laugh. But underneath it all, he's egging us on. He's egging us on to believe that removing and silencing the civil service in our government is a good thing. It's not. It undermines our very democracy. Donald Trump is great at egging people on. Even at the Republican National Convention, he egged people on to shout 12 more years. Our Constitution has term limits. That's crazy. That's against democracy. That's against our values. I know in the past, every time that I have let somebody egg me on to do something that is outside of my value system, that I've regretted it. I felt awful afterwards. So, I plan to vote for Joe Biden. Someone that will bring our government back to the norms, that will defend our democracy, and I hope to work to strengthen our democracy in the future. I hope you'll realize that many things that the Republican Party is doing right now are not in line with the values that your parents instilled in you. They definitely are not in line with the values my parents instilled in me.